when all else fails, send in the Wookiee.
Yes.
We love Chewbacca.
Yes.
Love your shirt, Mom.
Thank you.
Love yours too, Kimmy. That's a nice shirt.
Why, thank you.
I think that might be Mom.
Thank you, my goodness.
You guys can check the links below if you want to
Yes,
see our merchandise, interval reactions.
Yeah.
So we're going to be watching more of The Bad Batch today. We are on episode 5. This one's called Rampage. I see a weird-looking beast with Wrecker.
Oh boy, what a
showdown.
He always wants something to wreck, so.
Oh boy.
Very different, but I always want to say, I want to wreck it.
Yes.
I love Wreck-It Ralph. So, love last episode. I am very convinced that's Fennec. I'm sure a lot of you guys were commenting on our previous episode because we watched them pretty much back to back, and we love Ming-Na Wen, who plays May from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And right when I saw her style, I knew, I'm like, she looks just like May from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So I was like, it has to be her. And then when she started talking, I'm like, sounds just like her. And I thought maybe I was overthinking it because I already convinced myself it was her. So anyways,
I did the same thing. I was like, it's got to be her. And the way they had her glare, and I was like, oh my God.
I know, they got her character down to a T. It's like so perfect.
Yes.
I'm excited to see her back. I mean, it's before The Mandalorian, but it's very cool she's in this show too. All of these shows now, because we were late to the Clone Wars and how they brought Ahsoka into The Mandalorian, and I'm sure a lot of fans from the start are amazed because we're excited to have Ahsoka another series, meaning The Mandalorian, but they're mixing everything, together, so it's making it more legit. So I love that. I'm so excited. And of course the intro to this series as well has the same intro as The Mandalorian with the different helmets that we see and the lighting effect that goes across. Yeah, and it's been very exciting. So hopefully we'll see her again. Maybe it was just for that episode to kind of have that fun surprise. And let Omega know that you can't just run off. I mean, I know she's curious about everything, but now she's being hunted. People want her.
Right, and you can't trust everyone. You have to be on guard.
Stranger danger.
That's right. That's right. Strangers, I mean, people have ill intention. They don't have to be a set group of people. It could be anyone.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh, and jumping really quick, but the moon they were on, I wrote it down, Pantora, not Pantera. And I knew it sounded familiar. We saw a lot of those like blue species people, and that was Senator Chuchi. And we only saw her a few times in the Clone Wars, but right away I'm like, we know that planet, and the species there, I'm like, look just like that senator. So they're orbiting a main planet where the Talls were living, and that was that whole, conflict in the Clone Wars earlier on that we watched.
They were just trying to take over.
Yeah, because they didn't think they were the original native species when they were. So it's fun to see all these species, planets, everything kind of intertwine and come back. And we actually know some stuff now, so that's pretty cool.
I know it.
I love that.
And I got so excited with Fennec, and I said Jango Fett, and I meant Boba Fett.
Yes, we do that sometimes, and honestly, we know what we're saying, but sometimes we, even register Boba when you say Jango, or one of us say it. It's just, we're human, guys, but we love you guys, and thank you for being so nice to us. Yeah. I also wanted to thank you guys for all the fan mail we've been getting. I already talked about a bit of it last time, but I want to show some other stuff. We already talked about Clarissa, who is an amazing artist. Love her stuff. She sent us a lot of things. And we talked about Christy Lee. She was, she sent a wonderful letter to us, and she's been going through a lot, and you love watching her videos, which really means a lot to us. I love what you had to say here. We read your letter last time, but we're probably going to read it again this week because it was a lot of fun, and we appreciate what you had to say. And I got a mysterious one where I feel bad, and I really looked over the whole entire, all the labels on this piece of mail, and we got the box set Leverage. I have not seen this. None of us have seen this. So we will maybe see it on the channel. The reason why I say it like that is, we get a lot of requests. And we have a big lineup of shows and movies that we have polls for on our Patreon if you want to check the links below. And so if we can't watch this on the channel, we will make time on our free time to watch hopefully all of it. But this is amazing. I mean, this is a lot of seasons. You sent all the seasons, I guess, to us.
Generous.
And that was very generous. I got excited about this. I was like, oh my God. And we got a whole lot of books from Channy Elkin, so thank you so much. And I'll go through these all next time.
Unbelievable.
So amazing. I mean, I love you guys. You gave me a lot of books for my recovery, and I really appreciate it.
Good.
I heard it's a good manga. And this one, I have it on the label here, is from Bashir. Thank you so much. It's a really big manga. So that's pretty cool.
Amazing.
Yeah. With a light raising an autistic child.
Oh, yeah. That's wonderful. Yeah.
That is so fantastic.
I mean, the art is amazing in it too. That's so great, guys. Thank you so much for thinking of me, of us. And I can't wait to read everything that I got. And hopefully we can watch the box set of Leverage soon. So thank you, guys.
Thanks.
I bow to you.
Maybe I'll read a book or two.
You can check out our address below.
That's right.
And shall we get into the Bad Batch, ladies?
Yes,
to,
let's
yes.
do it. Yes.
Let's do it. All right. So 105.
What's your position? Over.
It's not a toy, Omega.
Copy that.
Look at record just working.
Why are we going to Ord Mantell? Not a toy.
Come on, I just got it.
That's fine. I gotta play with it.
Remember the rules?
Don't wander off. Keep my eyes and ears on my surroundings, and trust no one but my squad.
Is it gonna work?
Yeah.
This is the place. Which one of them is Sid? I couldn't tell you.
The
I
sloth.
only heard about Sid.
Who wants to know?
Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. Get lost.
Right plan, Echo. I'm certain this is Sid's. The Jedi came here during the war.
You're Sid.
I found Sid. I had a
Good thing she's got that calm.
Times have changed. For all of us.
No kidding. That's cute. You thinking I care. But tell me what you want.
Do you know who she is?
Can
No,
really see your face.
but I know a bounty hunter when I see one.
Can you find out who hired her?
Not too quick, are you? Clearly the kid's the brains of your operation.
What kind of job?
A rescue.
Well, who collects the bounty?
Oh, look, it talks. We split the bounty, 70-30. My favor, take it or leave it. Don't screw it up.
I like her.
Oh, yeah.
You alright? Yeah.
That's still her.
That fall.
Yeah.
People can be sold.
They don't have a choice. They're captives, treated like property.
That doesn't seem right.
It's not.
Don't worry, Muchi. We'll rescue you.
I have a visual. I only see one child.
Poor Muchi. She looks scared. What are we waiting for?
You get back to the ship.
But
That's an order.
But will she?
Yeah, I wonder about that.
There's something to do.
Echo, you're the eyes in the sky.
Ooh.
Echo, stay prepped. 2 roving patrols on speeders.
I think it took care of him.
Whoa.
He'll be reunited with Muchi soon. I have my best people on it.
They'll pull through somehow.
now she's a bad batcher. What do you think? Gonky, hi.
Oh boy.
She is stealthy.
The ship is
Yes,
clear.
yes.
Okay, good. Now she can go
That
back
one would
in.
stay
But will she?
behind.
No, she'll go explore now.
It's getting
I'll have to get them
looser.
out. Don't say that.
Do that one more time, and you'll be. Relax, Muchi. We're the cavalry. What are our odds out of this thing?
Cavalry.
I am not certain.
So much for being smart. We need to signal Omega before the scouts find her. Except our comms are over there with our weapons.
Look at what we have here.
You're lucky we don't have our gear, because this would go very different for you.
Oh no!
That creature.
We can make do with one less. Maybe I'll feed you to my pet.
Oh,
Under this new empire, our operation.
Oh, be careful. No!
Oh, they grabbed her.
oops.
Oh crap!
Oh my god.
There's a
look at that.
thumbnail.
Ooh.
We're getting out of here.
Whoa.
Woo! That was easy.
Excellent.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Muchi.
I knew.
Muchi.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Muchi.
that's the Muchi.
Oh.
Miss Muchi? If we don't capture her, we don't get our intel from Sid.
At least they're freeing
I'm sure
everyone.
Muchi's gonna go right to Omega because she let him go.
Yeah. I'm glad they freed everyone. Good luck with that.
Fine on her own.
Thank
Haha.
you.
Oh, it was her splat. Uh-oh.
Oh, the tail. Use it on
Hey,
him.
get that thing away from him. Crap.
Oh,
Oh,
darn
God.
it. Get it from him.
Whoa.
Take it.
Oh, wow.
What is that? Ooh, it's like an arrow?
Okay,
Bow and
it's
arrow?
stuck to her. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
But it's tail off.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You have to challenge the Alpha for authority.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be fun. Oh,
Oh
Wrecker's
my
gonna
God.
do it.
Wow.
Wow. Got him, cowboy.
They're just slapping each other.
That's all I'm
They're too
doing.
tired.
He got tired of it. He's sleep.
Aw,
Embraced by the presence of Jabba's right hand.
Yeah.
Watok peg. O wonky Jabba Nagasisi.
Tell Jabba to be patient.
Oh no, it's for Jabba.
And she's riding
Oh
him.
my gosh.
Good Rancor.
Oh.
Smakatili Shikiungi.
See, Bib, all is well. Now, about the matter of payment. Gotta say, fellas,
Omega.
I wasn't sure you could pull this job off.
Could have told me.
Hope she has some good intel.
Your bounty hunter is Fennec Shand.
Yep.
She's new to the scene.
Woohoo.
Okay.
She's the cavalry.
Yeah.
There's more where that came from. If you're looking for work.
I'll think about it.
Don't worry. I'm good with secrets.
Oh, I don't
Give me half of what I just gave you.
I know, exactly.
Give
Exactly.
that back to me.
So does that mean that
my
we are forcefully employed?
Yes.
I like
my
her
gosh.
character too.
Me
Like
too, yeah.
everyone in this is so well developed and they're fun, you know. And
Yeah, she reminds me
Muchi.
of the mom from Matilda, you know, just like
That's okay.
rough and
yeah,
That's right. My God. That's good.
yeah. Like I love how Mega can really understand people. I mean, being so young and new to the world,
right,
the
definitely.
universe, like to be able to catch on to things faster than her older friends is quite fun. You know,
Right,
she knew
my
right
gosh,
away that
yeah.
that was the person they were looking for.
Once there's a situation at hand, even though she wasn't even looking at, she was just curiosity is just, getting to her,
Right.
and it's in her favor.
Yeah.
So far,
Yeah,
it's in
definitely.
her favor.
Mm-hmm. And how it was such a surprise on what they had to go after, and they weren't even told that it was a Rancor. Like, what a twist that was Muchi, right? Because here
That's
they're
right,
looking
yeah.
at a child, and right away that's the first child they see. And I was like, I don't know, it's a little too easy. And they kept saying Muchi, Muchi to that one kid. So finally the adult there was like, no, that one's Muchi. So what a twist that
Oh my
that
God,
was
that
the
was-
creature they
yes.
were looking for. More of a challenge, but you can't judge a book by its cover, which
That's
we
right.
know.
That's right.
It's-
Definitely.
So all along, Sid wanted Muchi for Jabba the Hutt.
Mm-hmm.
And now is Fennec also working for Jabba? I'm wondering if he also wants Omega.
Mm-hmm. I'm really happy
Well,
that
is she getting paid from? That would be very
right.
interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy now that we know for sure it's Fennec, because we were so sure last time, and I'm just so excited to see her in this show as well.
Joe.
So who is she working for? I love that Jabba was mentioned in this, and we see his minions come in and Sid involved, and now we're getting more of the mercenary side of this, and it's just fun. Like, it really gives me the feel of The Mandalorian a bit, where he takes these odd jobs to make some credits and to get by. So they're doing the same thing. And now with Sid saying to the Bad Batch that, I can keep a secret, maybe not with credits. I know she just paid them with part of the share, like a third of it, but she wants them to work for her, so that was a threat. So now they're probably going to work for her.
Right.
Right,
And
definitely.
is she really going to tell Jabba the Hutt that she knew Omega? She's going to know, are they really getting trapped as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And try to
Maybe.
beat out
Tell.
Fennec.
I mean, they don't even know this person. Like, they've heard about Sid, but you never know. And I really think, because I'm going to be naive about it and hope that she is saying the truth to them, and as long as she benefits from them, she won't say anything. Especially,
True,
I mean,
yeah.
she's impressed that Fennec is going after them, so she's probably like, oh wow, they're probably really, I mean, worth a pretty penny, but also they're probably good at what they do, and they really showed up with this big creature that she really didn't think they'd be able to pull through with. So
Yeah.
so she's
Sure
probably really
did.
impressed by that and could use them. So yeah, so you can't think that, things will be fine. She might screw them over if they don't come through with their job, but I think they're gonna have to work for her now.
And I wonder now that I'm thinking of it, she doesn't know that Fennec was looking for Omega, because Hunter didn't correct her and say, no, she was looking for Omega.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't looking for us. He didn't correct her. So
Yeah,
whether
which is
she
good.
looks into seeing who exactly, was she looking for the whole team, or was she looking for a certain few?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that might be a thing too.
maybe.
Oh, wow.
And how crazy was it? Again, we're seeing the same planets, we're seeing the same species, and it's great to
That's right.
like see them again after the Clone Wars. But the slavers now, I mean, as terrible as they are, to see them again, and they're bringing back slaves
That's right.
because
Yes,
now
yes.
the Republic doesn't exist anymore, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
It's
right.
a new Republic, so it's terrible.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's absolutely
and-
terrible.
Shame.
It is, and they don't care, and they captured the Bad Batch. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And that's that. And
It is.
Muchi.
But at the same time, we know how good they are and how quick they escaped. It was like they
Yeah.
wanted to get
That's
in
right,
there, and they
Yes.
kind of improvise as they go. So when they were captured, they didn't want to be captured, but then it was like, all right, let's go with the flow and act like we're weak. And Wrecker right away was like, all right, let's do
Wrecker.
this. Right when the opportunity struck, he just broke everything and they all took off. So they captured the
right.
Bad Batch, but I don't think they were strong enough to, keep them like that.
They didn't have a
Good for
plan B.
Wrecker.
That it wasn't a foolproof plan, because just a little mayhem got them free. They took advantage of the mayhem and just said, okay, while they're being occupied over there with Muchi,
Yeah.
we can
That's
be
right.
free.
Yeah, I honestly think that they could have broken out anytime. They were just looking for that perfect opportunity,
Yeah.
So I don't think the slavers really had, true power over them. I mean, they were hurting them with the collars and stuff, but they just needed that right moment, and so everything just worked out well. And honestly, like, I thought they were doomed right when they got there, getting electrocuted and stuff, and they needed a mega. Like, all of that worked out well in their favor, but they're just so strong and so good as a team that I'm like, something will happen where they can get out.
Thank goodness for Wrecker.
He's great.
He's always getting everybody out.
He is so good at that. He really is.
Especially when he had to fight Muchi.
That was,
my God.
And they were slapping each other.
That was the best thing, because we know Wrecker's amazing, and to go against this big beast, and it was in the thumbnail, so I'm like, well, maybe he is going to fight this creature. I don't know. But, like, how they were so strong, and they were already fighting for a while, especially that creature. And here, like, they're battling, and I was expecting, like, this epic, crazy battle going on for a while with them, but it was already worn down so fast. A lot of time probably went by, too, but just the fact that it was more focused on them slapping each other was, like, the best. That was so funny and perfect in how they did that, because, it's to show dominance, and they were going by the culture of that creature. And
they wore themselves out.
They wore themselves out. Just go to sleep. It's okay. So, very good episode. I really love this show. I was surprised. I just assumed it was going to be maybe a 10-episode series or something, although Clone Wars was a whole lot longer for the most part. But I'm hearing now there's about 20-ish episodes, and it's still going. So I'm like, woohoo! And again, guys, like, we're late to the game, so... but we love it, and we're catching up. We're watching 2 a week so far, and we'll see if we catch up where it's weekly. I'm assuming it's coming out weekly on Disney+. Maybe we can, at that point, watch, like, 1 Bad Batch and 1 Rebels. We'll see. Because we're going to watch Rebels after the Bad Batch, but say if we're caught up at some point with watching double Bad Batch every week, we might catch up. I don't know. Maybe we can just start watching Rebels a little earlier. We'll see what happens, guys.
Yes.
So please check out our links below. You can check out our full reactions. You can see our merchandise. And love you guys so much. And we'll see you very soon, as always. Bye, guys.
Bye. Subscribe.
Please subscribe. Thumbs up.
Yes.